Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, February 14th, our word of the day is impudent. I-M-P-U-D-E-N-T. Impudent. Impudent is an 8-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives are words that describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also describe the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Impudent means rude and not showing respect, especially towards someone who is older or in a more important position. In other words, impertinent and not showing due respect for another person. An impudent person is bold, sassy, and shameless. If your teacher asks the class to open their textbooks, and you snap back, "Let's not and say we did," you're being impudent. Impudent comes from the Latin combination of im meaning without, and pudens, meaning shame. We often call someone impudent if they're disrespectful, snotty, or inappropriate in a way that makes someone feel bad. If you know someone has just lost all their money on the stock market, don't be impudent and ask them how they're going to afford gas money for their yacht. Impudent is an adjective that describes someone who is disrespectful or rude, often in a way that is bold or brazen. If you want to use the word impudent in a sentence, there are a few tips you should keep in mind to ensure that you use it correctly and effectively. Understand the meaning of impudent. Before you can use the word impudent in a sentence, it's important to understand what it means. Impudent refers to behavior that is disrespectful or rude, often in a way that is bold or brazen. This could include things like talking back to authority figures, making inappropriate comments, or disregarding social norms. Consider the context. When using the word impudent in a sentence, it's important to consider the context in which it is being used. For example, if you are describing someone's behavior, you might use impudent to describe their tone of voice or the way they are speaking. Alternatively, if you are describing a situation, you might use impudent to describe the actions of one or more individuals involved. Use it in a sentence. Once you have a good understanding of what impudent means and how it can be used in different contexts, you can start using it in your own sentences. Here are a few examples to get you started. The impudent child talked back to his teacher and was sent to the principal's office. I was shocked by the impudent behavior of the customer who yelled at the cashier for no reason. Her impudent remarks during the meeting were completely out of line and showed a lack of respect for her colleagues. The politician's impudent disregard for the law was a clear sign of his corruption and lack of ethics. I couldn't believe the impudent audacity of the man who cut in front of me in line at the grocery store. Use synonyms and antonyms. If you want to expand your vocabulary and use impudent in a more nuanced way, you can also try using synonyms and antonyms. Some synonyms for impudent include insolent, brazen, cheeky, and disrespectful. Some antonyms for impudent include respectful, polite, courteous, and deferential. In conclusion, using the word impudent in a sentence can be a great way to describe someone's disrespectful or rude behavior. By understanding the meaning of the word, considering the context, and using synonyms and antonyms, you can use impudent in a way that is both accurate and effective. Similar words include impertinent, insolent, cheeky, audacious, brazen, shameless, immodest, pert, presumptuous, forward, disrespectful, insubordinate. Examples of sentences using impudent are: if the panhandler hadn't been so impudent, I might have given him a couple of bucks. The impudent court jester was able to get away with insulting the royal family when anyone else would have lost their head. His story was a lot of impudent nonsense, but at least it was entertaining. His impudent behavior was a constant source of frustration for his mother. Fluffy's impudent curiosity resulted in a tangled mess of yarn and kitten. In spite of the incessant stream of impudent questions, Mrs. Brown managed to hold on to her composure and finish the lesson on sex education. Make sure to save this new word, impudent, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!